Hello there. Welcome back to Scholars Hub. Today, we're going to learn a trick that scientists and engineers use to make massive numbers, and tiny ones, much easier to handle. This trick is called standard form, also known as scientific notation. Have you ever tried to write a number like the distance from the Earth to the Sun? It's about 150 million kilometers. Or the width of a tiny human hair? It's about 0.000005 meters. Writing all those zeros is tiring, and it's very easy to make a mistake. Standard form solves that problem. 1. The standard form rule. In the Scholars Hub, we follow a simple formula for standard form. A times 10 exponent n. A must always be a number between 1 and 10. It can be 1, but it must be less than 10. N is the power of 10, which tells us how many places we moved the decimal point. 2. Handling huge numbers. Let's take a large amount of money, like 4,200,000. To turn this into standard form, we imagine a decimal point at the very end. We move that decimal point to the left until we have a number between 1 and 10. If we move it 6 places, we get 4.2. Since we moved it 6 times to make the number smaller, our power is positive 6. The result, 4.2 times 10 exponent 6. 3. Handling tiny numbers. Now, what if we have a very small number, like 0.00000085? This time, we move the decimal point to the right until we get a number between 1 and 10. We move it 4 places to get 8.5. Because we started with a tiny decimal, the power is negative. The result, 8.5 times 10 exponent negative 4. 4. Why use powers of 10? You might wonder why we use 10. It's because our entire counting system is based on tens. 10 exponent 1 equals 10. 10 exponent 2 equals 100. 10 exponent 3 equals 1,000. When you see 10 exponent 6, you instantly know we are talking about millions. When you see 10 exponent 9, you know it's billions. It's like a mathematical shorthand that tells you the size or the scale of the number immediately. 5. Let's try a Scholars Hub challenge. Imagine you are a space scientist calculating the budget for a rocket launch. The cost is $700 million. 1. Find your A. Move the decimal until you get 7. 2. Count the jumps. You moved the decimal 8 places. 3. Write it out. The budget is 7 times 10 exponent 8. Writing it this way makes it much harder to accidentally drop a zero and lose $630 million. Standard form is all about efficiency and accuracy. Keep practicing moving those decimal points, and you'll be calculating like a pro in no time. See you in the next lesson at Scholars Hub.